Breakfast time, it's breakfast time. So, good morning, everybody. Time to eat some breakfast. This morning we've got rice cakes with peanut butter and some chia seeds and hemp seeds and bananas and some blueberries and some orange juice. And little Miss Leanne says, because who doesn't love a little bit of Leanne in the morning? I know I do. So I'm gonna eat my brekkie and then let's get our day going. Okay, so I'm all ready. So I'm planning on filming videos today. That's why I'm doing like a full face of the makeups, because hopefully I'll have time to film a video. It's like 9:15 right now. I'm hoping if I get done within the next like 30 minutes, I'll have enough time to film a video, but we shall see. So I tried some foundation today and I'm not quite sure if it's working. It might be too dark. Maybe that's the problem. But this is the NYX Total Control like liquid drop foundation. And the reason I picked it up is because it's really, really sheer. And I don't really need like a heavy full coverage makeup, like a heavy full coverage foundation. But I feel like this particular color that I picked up, which is Natural, I think it's Natural 07, is a little bit too dark. And so normally I mix it with Vanilla, which is the next shade down. But I forgot to do that this time. So it's a little bit, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit too dark, but who cares? And then for my eyes, I used the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which worked really, really nice. And then normal products for the brows and the mascara. And then for my lips, I'm wearing the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Liquid Lip in the color Pink Really Hard. So I like it. I really like these Liquid Catsuit lipsticks. Like, these are super, super nice. A little bit on the pricier side for Wet n Wild. Like, it's not expensive in general, like compared to other liquid lipsticks, but it's kind of pricey for Wet n Wild, but they're totally worth it. Like, these are really nice liquid lipsticks. So then the reason for filming was I wanted to test out this new curling wand that I bought yesterday, or that I got from Amazon yesterday. I'm excited to try this out. I have a curling wand, like a regular, like circular tube, you know, cylindrical curling wand, but I really, really, really wanted to try out this elliptical, like this oval one, because it's supposed to give like more of a wavy feel and less of like a round curl feel. And I'm really excited to try it. So I thought we'd try it together. I really want to film the unpopular opinions nail polish edition tag that Jody created and has been going around for months now, and I'm just barely filming it myself. So I really, really, really want to film that today. But if I don't get to it today, I will probably have time to do it tomorrow. But I really wanted to film it today so I could edit it and maybe get the video up today, but probably not. So wishful thinking, I know. But so this is the heat protector that I really like to use. It's the Tresemme Heat Thermal Tamer, whatever it's called. I've used it for many, many years and it seems to do just fine for me. I've tried other like heat stylers and heat protectors, and for some reason this one just really works well for my hair. I have very fine, very thin hair, and it is a little bit on the damaged side because I dye my hair by myself, like on my little onesie, and I think the last time I did my hair dye, I think I had too much developer in it, and it kind of like dried out the ends of my hair a little bit. So I have very dry hair. It is also like naturally curly hair, so I have very, very dry hair. And then on top of all of that, we also have my Trichotillomania head, which does not help my thin hair in general because obviously I'm pulling out the little hairs that I actually have. The trichotillomania has gotten pretty bad the past couple of months. I find myself like pulling a lot more, and so actually like the bald spots in my head, like on the top, have gotten like thinner and like have gotten bigger because I've been really stressed out, like because of the half marathon and everything. Like I've been a little bit more stressed out and I've been taking it out on my head, which is not good. But I do have something coming in the mail next week that I'm actually kind of excited to try. I'm a little bit embarrassed about it, but if it's gonna make me feel more confident and make me feel better about like myself, then I feel like it's worth it. So that'll be happening next week. But for right now, I'm just trying to like deal with the hair as best I can. It's just really hard. Like, I don't know how many of you suffer from trichotillomania, but it's really tough. It's not easy. And obviously, like, my hair is one of my biggest insecurities. Like, it is the biggest insecurity that I have is my hair. And like, and I'm a big girl too. Like, I've got curves and I've got, you know, wobbly bits and whatnot. But the one thing that I'm the most insecure about is my hair. Like, it's just the one thing that I'm like the most conscious about, the most self-conscious about, and I'm always worried like, oh, people can see like my bald patches and people can see how like, people can see my scalp all the time. And so it's just something that's probably the thing I'm the most sensitive about. But enough about my bald head. Let's try out this wand. I have it heated up to 340 because again, I have really thin hair, so I don't need it like super, super hot. Let's see how this baby goes. This is gonna be tricky because I'm kind of on a short leash here. We'll try to make this work. Gonna wrap it around. Really excited. Let's see how this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I should probably wrap that a little bit more. Yeah. And that's good. Yeah, just a little bit of a wave. That's all I want. Like, it almost looks exactly like the rest, like my natural curl, but I like using a curling iron because it kind of smooths out the frizz. I've got really frizzy hair because it's so dry, and so I like curling it and I like straightening it because it tames the frizz. But when I curl it and straighten it, it kind of, because my hair is so fine and thin, it makes it kind of go flat. So I'm curious to see if the waving wand kind of helps with that, but I don't know. Okay, so here is all curled up. I'm gonna shake it out and see how it goes. Yeah, I kind of like this. I like this a little bit better than just a curling wand because I'm getting more volume than a round cylindrical curling wand, which I really appreciate for someone who has such fine, thin hair, and it'll probably like flatten out a little bit. But I like this. I think this is nice. Oh, it's cute. This is super cute. Okay, done. 2 thumbs way up on the Remington wave wand or whatever it's called. I'm gonna finish styling my hair and then I need to film. Well, Chaz is gonna be home. He had a doctor's appointment this morning and he's gonna be home in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to take him to work first before I film my video. So I'm gonna finish doing my hair, take Chaz to work, and then hopefully I'll be able to film this video. Cross your fingers, my friends. This is gonna happen. Chazzy has some show and tell. Well, hopefully not show, but
no,
he has some tell.
Show. No.
He had a doctor's appointment today.
Yeah, I've been really worried because I've been like super sore muscularly in my back and in my arm and like my chest, and I don't work out at all. So there's no good reason for me to be so sore. And then all of a sudden on Wednesday, I got a rash starting on my back and I was like, oh no, this is not good. So I figured it was like stress rash, that like I was just so stressed that my body was deteriorating.
I like that that's a thing, stress rash.
The first result that came up was lupus.
Oh no!
I was like, sore back and rash. Oh, you got lupus. Lupus? So, fortunately it was not. It was shingles. So,
shingles!
Got the shingles. It's an old man disease, but apparently I'm stressed out enough to get old man diseases. So, falling apart. Yeah, I took off my shirt and he just like busted up laughing. He's like, oh, wow, that's awesome. He's like, I wish I had a medical student here because this is like textbook shingles. Like, it's so obvious.
So now he's gonna sleep in a separate bed. I'm gonna sleep in a separate bed.
Apparently it is contagious. You said skin to skin contact, like it has to be really, really, like you have to be trying to spread this disease to get it. But
so gross. So normally on Fridays, Milo gets to spend his allowance. With all of his chores around the house, he gets like a quarter every day. So by the end of the week, he has about $1 to spend. So we're going to go to Target, and Milo's gonna spend his allowance, and we're just gonna go have a fun little Target run.
You see, Target always has the things that you need.
They really do. They've got the new mascara. I really want this one.
Mom wanted to buy new mascara because she really likes mascara.
I do. Ooh, that's a cool one.
Yeah. This one I first saw. This is such a cool car.
Yeah, that's a good one. You like that one?
Yeah, but I'm trying to choose this one or the Aston Martin.
Ford Focus
Yeah.
or the Aston Martin. Which one are you gonna pick?
So I'll pick this one.
You want the
Because I
Aston?
already have this car.
Oh, if you already had that one, then yeah.
But I don't have it in that color. Not
Oh,
those ones. But I want this one. It's cool.
that's a good one. That looks great. We are home and we got some pretty fun surprises at Target today. I just freaked out a little bit because I saw this, but there's a truck right outside our fence. But then I remembered that I had a city service worker come and knock on my door this morning, say that they were gonna chop down some branches that had gone over the fence onto the field behind our house. So it's all good. I just forgot they were doing that. And when I looked out the patio door, there's a giant truck. Had a pretty good haul from Target. How can you not find things when you're at Target? So let's do a Target haul. We've got the infamous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. I'm sure you have all been very, very, very familiar with this mascara. Everybody's been talking about it, saying that it's a nice dupe for Too Faced's Better Than Sex mascara. Luckily, they had a couple of the waterproof ones left in the blackest of black color, which is what I prefer. So I'm very, very excited about that. And then we were in the dollar spot and I found some cute little paper clippy things. I've been really getting into traveler's notebooks lately. I've been planning on doing some videos about traveler's notebooks on Planner Planet. I found some really fun tropical summery paper clips for my traveler's notebook. And then they have these really cool kind of like clothespin-esque type clips that I'm excited to put in my traveler's notebook as well. That's all I got from Target today, which I figured was really good. I practiced some really good restraint. Dollar Spot is just so tempting with all of their dollar items. But then before you know it, you've spent like $30 with each little $1 item you've picked out. So I practiced some pretty good restraint. So now it is lunchtime. I'm gonna make Milo some lunch. I'm gonna make myself some lunch. I actually don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch today. I might have leftover pizza from yesterday. And then we'll catch up with some fun shenanigans for this afternoon. I really don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll figure it out.
I make a pretty good caboose. What can I say? I'm a good looking caboose. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel.
I did it! I finished a video. I'm so proud of myself right now. I have been working on this for probably like 2 hours, which is like, you know, Mother of the Year award right now because Milo's been playing by himself for 2 hours, but I got it done. I got it done. I don't think I'll be able to post it today though, because I'm looking at the clock. It's gonna take an hour to export, and I normally like to post my videos around 4:30. That's when I seem to catch the most people. So by the time this video is gonna be done exporting and by the time I upload it onto YouTube, it's gonna be like 6 o'clock. Or maybe like, well, but then I have to make dinner, so it probably won't actually really go up until like 7 or 8 tonight. So I think I'm just gonna save it and I'll post it on Monday at like my normal scheduled like time, which is like I said, around 4:30. So Mother of the Year award, because I basically abandoned my child and made him play by himself. and take care of himself for like 2 hours, but he did a great job. Like, he did a great job. He watched cartoons, he came and like colored in my room, he did some art projects in my room with me, so it wasn't like he was completely by himself, but he definitely was entertaining himself a lot. It is about 4:30. I'm heading upstairs to check on my son. And also, like, I need to lay down for a little bit because like my eyes have gone like, I did a lot today. As far as like, I don't know, it just takes a lot out of you to like work on a computer for a couple hours. And especially when you haven't done it in a long time. So my peepers are a little bit tired. It's like 4:30. I'm gonna start cleaning up the kitchen and start making dinner soon. We're gonna have sushi bowls tonight because I was gonna do it yesterday, but I just didn't have the energy for it because of the play date we had over at the lake. So we're gonna do it today. I gotta cut up some vegetables and cook the rice and get the tuna fish ready. So we're gonna have that tonight for dinner and I'm really, really excited. So we're learning some things.
About shingles.
About shingles, because who has shingles?
I've got shingles.
Who has 2 thumbs and has shingles?
This guy. Anyway, it's not easy to know how contagious you are.
No. So he came home from work today, and of course my first thought is he's contagious. How are we going to protect ourselves from shingles? So we took to the interwebs.
Right.
To find out how contagious shingles are and tell us what we heard.
You
What
know,
we read.
and I thought maybe it's going to be gross because there's some really gross words that can be associated with rashes. And the grossest of all is the word pustules.
Pustules.
Which is super duper gross, and I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Because the last line in this is, once the rash has developed crusts plural, like you have more than one pizza, more than one crust, the person is no longer contagious. And I decided, nope, crusts definitely throws pustules out the window. Because it's so gross in the context of rashes.
Oh, so gross. Chaz, you nasty.
Yeah. Apparently I'm the most contagious right now because my pustules may burst.
Indeed.
And the fluid is really how you catch it. But I'm moving right into the phase where I will be covered with crusts. And I won't be contagious. But I strongly doubt this is the great thing because you're the way that you're contagious is skin-to-skin contact.
Right.
So they felt the need to tell you, oh, don't worry, once it's crust, feel free to
start
have
rubbing on
skin contact, because that's the first thing you're gonna think of when your hideous rash develops a hard surface.
Encrusted.
That's what you're gonna think. That's where your mind is gonna go at that moment. Hey, honey.
I'm all crusty now.
I don't know if you've noticed, my rashes developed crusts.
Oh, man.
How about that canoodling we've been talking about? Oh, boy. Wow.
And now, of course, like, all day I've been itchy. And like I feel like my back hurts. Because
that was the first step for me. Was a pain in my back.
Pain
and I was
in the
just
back.
like, oh, it's my terrible posture. I use my keyboard like this while laying across my desk. I must just have bad back problems.
No, it's the shingles.
The shingles, and so now
Shingles.
you're gonna every bit of soreness in your back.
I know. I've got the shingles. That's all right. Shingles is okay. We'll
Shingles
be
is
fine.
okay. Yep. We'll get through it.
Waiting for the crusty phase. Just gotta make it to the crusty phase.
Yeah, the crusty phase. Because then it's the love highway.